Hi there, welcome to episode 3 of season 3 of my GeneticRim series. I'm Icon and we're going to hopefully survive another episode. Hopefully Marsh doesn't decide to turn his back on us and let's see. Still the problem, Johnny being incapable of talking and medical care, yet being a very powerful companion for everything else. So overall, I feel quite good with that situation, but at the same time, I'm pretty scared because obvious reasons. But there's one good thing: there's now this guy named Marsh that I could put up front in any combat situation. So we get in there, but still very scared. Okay. At the very least, I'm getting my defenses here done. That's something, you know. I really would like to have some permanent colony member here, but yeah, it's going to be a tough time. I basically gotta wait for one of those quests where one person just drifts to me voluntarily. That's the only way I can think of Johnny would be able to actually get those people into the colony. Well, sooner or later something like that will happen. This is like an extra difficult version of the game this time. Well, mostly due to the fact that this incapable of everything really necessary there. So adding indoors to make sure my mobility doesn't get gimped too hard. And let's build a second stool here and there. Okay, there we go. So there's no more Emperador Dark lying around. Well. Come on, Johnny. Fix up that door. This is really important. And Marsh, please go haul a few of those chunks, so I'm able to keep building here. Yeah, well. Okay, so let's harvest a few trees more. Oh man, those ground runners. Well, I'm a little bit tempted towards taming them, mainly because they are quite good as companion animals due to the fact that they're easily trained, easily tamed. But then again, they would be a lot of work. But well, I got the alpacas done, so maybe it would be a good idea. Hard to tell. For now, I'm starting to put out some onions too. So what's Johnny up to today? Ah, cutting those trees. Perfect. You please chop that one away too. Thanks. Okay, now I want to force haul a few chunks today to make sure I'm getting enough block material to work with. There we go. Wonderful. So this will finish up all the materials, I hope, necessary for the rest of that wall here. There we go. So one more thing would be expanding my storages here. That's to me quite important as well. So let's I'm going to control Johnny's work a bit. There we go. My storage area here is way too tiny for my taste, so therefore wanna make it a little bit larger. Heat stroke initial. Oh man. So looks like summer is too much for Marsh's horrible clothing. Well, that's okay. I'm just going to smack in a passive cooler into his room, and I'm done with that problem. There we go. This should reduce the temperature to a degree where Marsh is able to sustain it. just like I said. Also, there's no good reason for food spoilage, only because the generator is empty. There we go. Also, come on, man. Some stools, please. Alright. That's done too. And let's deconstruct that wall and expand the storage. Nice. This way I got some more storage room, obviously. Okay. So, Johnny, the man without passion for construction, is still doing his job awesomely. Alright. Let's build one more door there. I know that I'm building a lot of doors everywhere, but I really feel better when I'm having many doors available for my mobility in the base. Like I mentioned it several times before the past, the AI of the enemies treats a door like any other wall unless they are sappers. So if your enemies aren't sappers, they're going to walk past these doors. Just treat them as any other wall. Therefore, I build a lot of walls into my defenses. So, yeah, sure, I'd get some hyperweave if I kill Marsh. Sure, that's exactly what I wanted. Some hyperweave. Very important stuff. Ah, oh, man. They would at least offer me something useful, you know, for my betrayal. Okay. So, a few days later, Johnny is finally getting the last pieces of wall done. But, well, it's a close call. It's really a close call. I'm just noticing that. So, a Toa marble, and there's still that lignite I can cut too. So, lignite blocks. Oh, come on. Let's use the search bar for that. Is that a Toa marble? I think it's more limestone. No, monzonite. Alright. So, just want to make sure I got plenty of stone variety available. There we go. Nice. Protected. So let's, the next step are a few more traps here and there and everywhere, just to make sure that people attacking my base are going to have a hard time making it through here without getting twacked. Alright, there we go. So, time to chop some more trees, I'd say. Oh, weapon cargo pods. A hammer. Another hammer. Oh my god. Those weapon cargo pods are always so friggin' useless. Okay. Some wood chopping job to replenish my my resources here. Okay, nice. So this is going really along nicely, but there's still the problem with Johnny having nobody, no permanent companion at his side. Poor guy. Lonely all life. Okay. So, food-wise, everything's fine. Those onions are growing, so are the potatoes. Marsh's heat strokes are hopefully... Yeah, he's having a okay temperature inside. Great. Yeah. Might be too warm during daytimes, but just getting over it during the nighttime. So, Monzonite and lignite. Going to bring up real walls now over there, because obvious reasons. Here we go. Just feeling a lot happier when we're doing it like that. Also, I'd say it's sorry. It's time to bring in some civilization over here. And at the same time, it's also time to bring up power everywhere. You know me. I love to have my power everywhere. So, Marsh is also a very passionate miner, so let's use that. I mean, the workforce, let's see, Marsh the Unknown departs in 9 days. Awesome. Still having a lot of time to work with that, buddy. It's really good. Because there are, these mining jobs are very important to me in the long run. More apples. Apple is always good, because apples give you a very high yield. Okay. Let's transport that stuff back home. Well, this is a neat little base so far. Next things I want to do, well, there's a lot of monzonite, so I'll just wait until Marsh has started chopping up that stuff. And also let's merge those two marble blocks. This is a mess. And also clean. I don't want to cook anybody near Marsh's puke stains. It's just there we go. So do I have a quality miner enabled? I'd guess so, because Marsh stopped mining altogether. But yeah, well, those traps are more important to me right now. So one thing at a time. But there's a lot of valuable stuff in here. Now we got that silver ore. Additionally, I'm going to build a little wall here. Simple reasons to this makes it easy to mine out the silver ore without opening a hole into my base. Okay. So let's just mine it out this way. So Marsh will start mining, even though he has quality miner on. Quality miner makes it so that only the best miner is allowed to mine materials whose output is, there you are, I have it, is depending on the actual mining skill of the miner. And since Johnny is the better miner, Marsh doesn't proceed mining. So Marsh is hiding in his room just in the moment, just at the moment where a trader is showing up. Damn. Okay, Marsh. Have it your way. It's just a masonry material trader, so it's nothing important. A slaver would making me way more twitchy here. Wow. It's looking nutty here. All those traps. Almost like there's somebody paranoid living here. Speaking about paranoia, wasn't this crazy map without any components visible? Or am I wrong about that? Can't remember. Too many different colonies at once. Not want to mutter. I like to play different safe games at once, but I have a hard time remembering the resources on every map, especially since this is a pretty new map. But I got some vague memory about a severe lack of components on this map. Doesn't look good so far. Although, I gotta admit, I'm just right now programming myself negatively to not spot any components, even if I would see them. But I remember this place here. I had components there. Dang. So, could I arrest Marsh? Is Johnny able to arrest people? Yes, theoretically. But a 40% chance against somebody wielding a knife? Thanks, but no thanks. I'll rather pass on that trade opportunity. That's all. Okay. Now that I got some Monzonite chunks available, I'm going to build a little Monzonite wall. Because I want some workshop, you know. Yo, Marsh, are you socially capable? Yeah, you're at least socially capable. So what up with you folks? They would buy my raw sapphires, and I'm really tempted. Yeah, let's do this. Usually I never sell raw materials. I really don't like that. You're sure not supposed to arrest somebody. Wow. The mere fact that I forbid the that I got no prisons just saved my life. Oh my god. The whole caravan turns hostile if you accidentally arrest people. But if that happens, and even if you're playing Iron Man or commitment mode, it's no shame to press Alt F4 and reset your save game in that scenario, because it's clearly a mistake. And sometimes I wish Rimworld would have a few more checkboxes like, are you really sure you want to do this? I'm missing this sometimes with the game. Like, the game could actually ask you if you really want to start hostilities with the caravan in your base. No? Most games do that. But not our good friend Rimworld. Rimworld is pretty sure you know what you're doing. That's, I like that in a way, but at the same time it's, well, you know what I'm talking about. So Johnny decided to mine him, to be the miner himself again. Okay. I don't mind. Because it's nice if he mines some. And since this base is all his... Okay, never mind. Puns are not coming together if you force them too hard. Puns have to flow involuntarily to be really funny. So, this corridor is getting done. Very good. I'm going to put in the door here because I can already tell that... I'm going to mine out the sapphire there, so just want to make sure I don't make it too easy for enemies to enter. So also these doors are kind of a long-term idea of mine. Maybe we're going to use this mountain a little bit more, and so brought me up with the idea. Bringing up some doors, maybe bringing up some bigger room here, using that later for the workshop, something like that. Speaking about workshop, I want that tailor bench. Since I don't have any components, I'm going to make a manually powered workbench. Here we go. Because poor Marsh just needs some clothing, that's all. We just need a duster and a hat for this guy. Is there anybody able to tailor a bit? Well, Marsh is able to tailor some. Okay. I mean, to me, it's a bit weird to have this guy as a temporary visitor and still equip him like he's one of mine, but you know, whatever. I got the materials. I won't be losing anything out of that. Therefore, let him do his stuff. Please haul away that chunk, man. Here we go. Yeah, you're allowed to wear that, man. Okay, how's Johnny's duster? well, good condition. Alright. So the stone cutting is getting done in a larger scale. The only thing... well, wood is available, but not hauled back home. That's the whole problem. Okay. Just hope that this won't be one of those runs where I have to wait kind of like forever until I get some new people into my base. I had that sometimes. Sometimes the game has that weird obsession of keeping new colonists away from me. I have that during a few runs where it got really hard to actually hire people, but I just hope we're not getting there this time. So food is running low, therefore we're going to shoot some animals and haul back some berries that are just lying around outside. Bang! Nice shot, man. Marsh is tending to marsh. I appreciate that. And yeah, there we go. So let's see, is there what kind of game is outside we're able to... yeah, let's do this. And gotta bring Johnny up for a high priority hunter here. Okay, come on Johnny, you slept long enough. Go and hunt that guinea pig! There we go. At least some food, you know. Most importantly, guinea pigs are dropping a lot of valuable fur. Okay, so low food, we getting there though. Apparel, what's that? Thrumbear wool. Wow. I want a Thrumbear now. Come on. Yeah, the Blue Moon Corporation is starting to hate me because I'm not able to bring up new presents or anything for them. It's a pity, but I can't change it. Okay, I'm not officially on low food anymore. That's good. So let's bring Marsh to some important hauling jobs. I really have a strong dislike towards food and materials like medicine just lying around unused. It's making me twitchy. Okay, now then, Johnny is not busy with any hunting anymore. Let's hunt some more alpaca. And I think then I should be able to stop hunting for a while again, because I think that's enough leather and no, it's enough meat to work with. Leather. Bang. So there we go. If I only had enough components, I'd really considering putting up my laboratory again, because I basically got everything. The only thing I don't have is a larger power source, but this is also just tiered to the low components. And Ice Age, are you guys real? Like now we're going to have the, oh my god, not again. All right. So I'm really a little bit annoyed right now to have first that stupid global warming effect and then an ice age right away. But at least now I know what's up, what's awaiting me, and therefore, well, I guess we're going to be in a we're going to slither into a permafrost, and therefore I got hydroponics, so all I need is bring up an insanely large amount of power, therefore bring up insanely much wood, because I don't have much power. Oh my god, this is so complicated, especially since I don't have any components. So wood is the stuff to work with. Let's see, that thing should be killing itself with the traps. Oh man. This series is like a big climate catastrophe show. Like for real. Okay, there we go. So the good news here is with that many trees on my map, I shouldn't be having any problems whatsoever bringing enough food to just make campfires to no end. Food, the wood, enough wood. Alright. Gumpy is attacking me. Do your worst, friend. Do your worst. I only want to make sure that we're awaiting Gumpy at the right spot. So let's see. Okay, Gumpy dodged every trap so far, and there's the first trap he's taken. Good job, Gumpy. One of them is already enough to pretty much bang. Yeah. If you have no medical skills available, this is the way to go. Alright, another grave. Another dead body. Alright. So, but without components, I don't see any hope in getting a hydroponics running. So therefore, I really gotta stockpile food as hard as I can. So I'm going to put Marsh's priorities now heavily towards hauling, because that's a very important job. And well, the next few episodes will be all about getting as much food as possible into my stockpiles. I mean, one good thing is happening though. That's really good. Johnny is pretty much alone. And in situations like these, having a low colonist count is beneficial, because I don't need much food, I don't need much warmth. I'm able to live through this without too many resources, so that's one good thing, but I don't know anything else good about that. So let's stock up on wood and survive that stupid ice age. Paid war. So we're going to get attacked by yeah, well, I'm quite tempted to take that quest because it's just very, very, very simple. I mean, it's just 3 people attacking me, basically. But the rewards are not really appealing. I mean, sure, advanced components would be good and everything. Well, okay, let's take it for the advanced components, because come on, like, getting attacked 3 times by one person. We just noticed how dangerous singular persons are to my base. So, not convinced about the threat rating here. Okay. Oh man, this is so annoying. I really feel pretty annoyed about that ice age. I mean, come on, like, wasn't that global warming enough? Now I got to go for an ice age. Dang. Makes me wanna alter force so hard, but I don't. It's not what I do on show. And also, I really like to take the stories as they are. So obviously, this planet's climate is in severe chaos. Okay, gotta accept that, I guess. So what I'm going to do is now I'm gonna kill as much as possible before we're not able to store food anymore. I mean, if things are getting that cold, there's one good side about all that. Storing food gets super easy because it's everywhere permafrozen, and this is a pretty good advantage because you don't need any refrigeration anymore. You can store your food in any storage area. This is good. This is really good. So especially if you need to stockpile, it's a really beneficial situation. So let's just hunt everything. harvest everything, stockpile everything. That's okay. I always feel like cold is way easier to handle. Anyways, friends, so this is the end of today's episode. We're having now the next climate crisis on this series. And, well, let's enjoy that. Drop me a comment down below, leave a like on that series, or drop a subscription if you haven't done so already. I'd be super happy if you don't, but it's okay if I'd be super happy if you do, but I don't mind if you don't. So there you go. Can't even talk properly anymore. Hope you're having a great time. See you again soon, and, well, goodbye.